Hey guys, how's it going? This is Tim Shaves, and today's gonna be an interesting shave. I'm gonna be featuring some kind of fairly new products, but I've used them before. But yeah, gonna be going through with it. And just before I start off the shave, just want you guys to check out Lancaster Razor Works. Um, he has a shop in Etsy, but the owner is Andriy, and he's a Ukrainian, and he is making some efforts to donate to the causes and then the war happening in Ukraine. So if you can check it out, and I think he's going to be setting up some funds so that from the donations he can send it to the volunteers in Ukraine to help with the refugees in the camp and just medical and food supplies over there for the families and people that are suffering out there. So if you can just check out Lancaster Razor Works on Instagram and look out for the donation that's going to be popping up soon. I'll probably be donating some to just help with the funds. But yeah, hopefully just good thoughts out to the people of Ukraine and the inhumane things that are going on there. And yeah, I'll be praying for them as well. All right, let's get on with the shave for today. Gonna be going with the bar soap that I featured before. Probably gonna be a poor result in lathering, but we'll see. This is the Olivos Men Care soap made with pure olive oil. So looking at the ingredients, it's basically olive oil and then the components that make up a soap. But didn't really lather up. It's got very faint airy lather. This is how the bar soap looks like. Olivos has a kind of a powdery, floral, a little bit musky scent. And I put in 2 pinches of water and got some airy bubbles in there. So excited to see if this is gonna actually provide what I need for a decent shave. My guess is that it will, just barely, but we'll see how it goes. As for the brush, gonna be going again with the Purple Haze APShaveCo handcrafted series. So let's see how it goes. I have 1 day of growth so far, just a little bit to work with. And let's get lathering. Some cold water to wet the face, and let's get on with it. All right, a lot of airy bubble over there, and more airy bubbles. I'll say this is a typical bath bar soap. The Dove soap definitely worked better than this one in terms of lather. We'll see how this. Let's see how it does. I think it'll provide the slickness. Definitely not a creamy lather, but just a faint lather going on here. Just enough to see dissipate. Alright, so we'll just do it this. My face is tingling a bit, probably because of the bubbles popping, but very faint lather here. I just go with that. Not much to work with, but see how it does. It says in the description that this soap can be used for shaving. Probably not a lot of lather, but more of just providing slickness. Anyways, for the first pass, gonna be going with the Feather Sculptress. I think this is a vintage hair shaper razor. Got it paired with a feather plier or plier blade on its 3rd use now. Just gonna push it in just a bit against the corner, hard surface. just to make sure the blade is set in correctly and it's not slipping out. All right, cool. Let's see how it goes. First pass through with the grain. You gotta be careful on the side of the neck because I felt a bit of friction there. All right. I don't know if the soap is providing slickness because I'm feeling some resistance. But we'll see. Let's continue on. Nothing here, basically. Okay, I could hear it cutting. But the blade is not gliding easily as last time. Ooh, I felt a little bit of a sting over there. Alright, so just off the first pass, probably would not recommend this soap even for shaving. Yeah, I didn't feel much slickness at all. I just felt, I mean, I feel a little bit of residual slickness, but man, that was a little rough. Okay. Yeah, once I add more water, it feels decent, but for some reason, I didn't feel much slickness during the shave. Let's see here. Let me see if I can improve this soap, because I don't think I'm going to enjoy the rest of the shave with it. So I'm just going to put some Gillette Pure in to make some little more lather and some improve on the slickness. See how that goes. All right, so I got a little bit of Gillette Pure cream right here on the side of the bowl. Just gonna work that in. Just mix it in with the soap. So this is kind of like my strategy when I have a subpar cream or soap. Usually most soaps or creams work well, but I think this one's a special case. Gonna add more water and just work in this Gillette Pure cream. I think it should give me a better result than what I got in the first pass. All right. Still a bit airy and bubbly, but that's okay. All right, I got that worked up. Oh, yeah. You see the blood in the corner of the mustache there? Definitely, yeah, I think I got a couple cuts on the mustache. Felt some sting already. So the soap, yeah, not a good sign so far. Let me go lather up with the addition of Gillette Pure Cream. As you can see, fair bit of lather there. Already feels a little slicker. Just let the brush. All right, let's go with that. Rest of the shave, I'm gonna be going with a mild razor. Going back to my first DE razor, this is the Edwin Jagger DE89. Got it paired with a feather on its 5th use. Let's see how it goes. I'm not a big fan of milder razors, but I'm beginning to, I'm trying to learn how to shave with a mild razor because it doesn't have a lot of blade exposure, not a lot of blade gap, so I believe it really has a narrow shaving angle, and I need to get that angle straight and consistent in order to get a good shave out of it. I've already messed up with some cuts in the mustache, but let's see how it goes. First pass through, or not first pass, second pass through, across the grain. And what I'm doing is I am almost writing the cap. That feels like I can use a bit more water in the lather. I can feel the cap dragging across my skin, and I think that results in a bit more of the blade working on the skin. Still feels very mild, but it is cutting. I have to be careful not to put more pressure because it's easy to kind of press down the razor against the skin because it is mild. But yeah, nice bit of residual slickness added by the Gillette Pure Cream. It's gonna go for some cleanup pass here. Mustache looks close enough. I don't think I want to irritate it further with the cuts. Add a little bit more water to hydrate the lather. Okay, just paint that in. Here we go. Let's go with the cleanup pass. Going across the grain on the neck first. little against the grain action there. Oop, looping a bit. All right, let's continue on. You can definitely hear the blade cutting through the stubbles. I'm using like a hybrid pass between against the grain and across the grain. And almost writing the cap. Opposite of how I usually shave. All right, still a bit of film left over there for residual. It's really hard to feel the blade, so I gotta maintain a strict angle. Still a little bit left there. All right, almost there. All right, I think I'll leave it at that. Pretty close shave. Don't think it's quite a BBS, but we'll leave it there. Rinse up. All right, so let's see. Okay result. First pass was a little bit rough with the hair shaper razor because of the lack of slickness on the soap. Yeah, I thought it felt slick on the hand, but once I applied it on the face, the slickness kind of disappeared and just became just bubbles on the face. But yeah, with the DE89, I was able to clean up most of the stubbles, and that feels pretty close. I'll say neck is very smooth. On the chin, I can still feel some stubbles against the grain, but it's fairly clean. The feather on its 5th use felt slightly rough, so I think that's gonna be the last use with it. Let me just, already see a little nick over here. You rinse with some fresh cold water. And apply the alum stick. Alright, let's see how it goes. I already know there's gonna be some sting on the mustache. Ooh, yeah. Got a little bit of cuts over there because the blade wasn't really cutting. It felt, oh yeah, that's a fair bit of sting on the chin as well. Yeah, so with these milder razors, I buffed a lot, and I tend to get more sting with the alum stick, and a fair bit of sting on the neck as well. So I would say that's pretty below average kind of a result today. Soap, Olivos soap didn't really provide any slickness, and I got some cuts on the lips. not on the lips, on the mustache. I made it work with the Gillette Pure Cream, but still with the milder DE89 I had to buff quite a bit, and that resulted in a bit more sting than the usual. But yeah, I mean, but I was still able to get a damn fine shave with the DE89, which I usually don't get. With the DE89, I'm left feeling a little bit unsatisfied. But for today, I have a satisfying result. A little bit more sting than the usual, but good enough for a shave. I don't think it'll leave any lasting irritations, maybe just the cuts over there, but it should close up soon. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. This was my shave. Bit of a subpar shave, but still okay result today. Yeah, go check out Lancaster Razor Works. He's gonna be, as I said before, he's gonna be putting up some ways to donate to the causes over there in Ukraine. Yeah, just go check it out, and if you can, if you have spare funds to donate a bit, yeah, support them. So thank you guys for watching. It's Tim Shaves, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.